Hi, my name is Noorisham Ariff bin Suhaimi. My matrix number is 20DAT24F1067. So, the organizational culture and change at Zenith Electronics SDN BHD. Zenith Electronics SDN BHD is a Malaysian company that manufactures home appliances. For many years, Zenith had a traditional organizational culture that emphasizes discipline, loyalty, and respect for authority. Decision making was centralized, and employees rarely voiced new ideas. However, increased competition from global brands and declining sales forced the company to introduce major organizational change. The new CEO, Ms. Aisyah Rahman, aimed to transform the company into a more innovative and open organizational. She introduced digital system, flexible working hours, and performance-based reward to encourage creativity and teamwork. Despite this effort, many employees resisted the change. Senior workers struggled to adapt to new technologies, while some managers feared losing authority. As a result, several change programs were delayed, and productivity did not improve as expected. So, my part is define and describe Zenith's old and desired new culture. Old culture. Zenith Electronics SDN BHG previously had a traditional organizational culture that emphasizes discipline, loyalty, and respect for authority. The company the company had a centralized decision-making system where most decisions were made by the top management and employees rarely voiced new ideas. This culture was a formal, hierarchical, and focused on following rules and maintaining stability to rather than innovation. Next, for desired new culture, the new CEO, Aisyah Rahman, aimed to develop a modern, innovative, and open culture. The desired culture focused on creativity, teamwork, and flexibility. It occurs, it encourages employees to share ideas, collaborate across departments, and embrace digital transformation. This new culture also supported flexible working hours and performance-based rewards, aiming to create an environment that values innovation, adaptability, and empowerment.
Hi sir, my name is Galvin Petrus. My matrix number is 20DT24F1020. How culture can be sustained? First is selection of employee. The first way is through employee selections. Company hire people whose value fits the culture of the organizations. For examples, Zenith Electronics can hire workers who are creative and open to new ideas to support its innovative culture. And the second one is top management actions. This second way is through leadership behavior. Leaders and managers act as roles. Their action and decisions show what is important in the company. At Zenith, Ms. Aisyah can show teamwork and openness to new ideas to encourage others to do the same. And the third one is socialization process. New employees learn and understand the value, rules, and ways of working in an organization. It helps them to fit in and behave according to the company culture. There are three main stages of socializations. First is pre-arrival stage. This happens before joining the company. New employees already have their own ideas and expectations of the company. The company can share information and hire people who match its culture. As examples, Zenith hire people who like teamwork and creativity. Second stage is encounter stage. When employees start work, they see what the company is really like. They learn how things are done and may need to adjust their expectations. As examples, at Zenith, new workers might find it challenging to use new digital system at first. And the last stage is metamorphosis stage. Employees adjust to the culture and become part of the team. They start to follow the company values and work efficiently. As examples, after trainings, Zenith staff become more comfortable with technology and teamwork.
Okay. Today I want to explain about how the company can share and spread the new culture to all the workers. First of all, Zenith can transmit the new culture in the several ways. Firstly, leaders should show a good example by following the new culture, such as being open ideas to working as a team. Second, the company can give some training to workers so the workers can understand the new system and working style. Thirdly, Zenith can also give rewards to employees who show innovation and teamwork to motivate the others. For example, the employees can give bonus to the workers and prizes or promotion to them. Force that caused Zenith change. Reason made Zenith change its all culture. Several forces push the company to change. One reason is strong competition. Strong competition from global brands, which made Zenith lose market shares. Another reason is low sales. It is because the old culture was too strict and not creative. This is push Zenith to change its working styles and to be modern. Lastly, new technology. The fast growth of technology also forced the company to modernize its system. Zenith needs to use new technology to make work faster and more efficient.
Now, we must suggest tactics to overcome resistance. Firstly, education and communication. To reduce resistance, management must transparently communicate the why, which is global competition and declining sales, behind the what, which is digital systems and flexible hours, framing them as vital for Zenith's survival and long-term stability. Secondly, participation and involvement. Invite potential resistors to participate in the implementation design, such as setting parameters and for performance rewards or flexible working schedules. Involving them in the process shifts the mindset from victims to owners, securing their commitment and preventing resistance. Next, we have facilitation and support. Resistance often stems from fear or inability to cope with new requirements, demanding practical and emotional support. Zenith must provide intensive individualized training for senior workers struggling with new digital systems. Next, we have developed positive relationships. Building a trust-based relationship between management and employees is crucial to reducing resistance. Given Zenith's old culture favored respect for authority and centralized decisions, leadership must now actively demonstrate trust by being transparent about their challenges. And finally, we have coercion. This tactic involves using direct or implicit threats to force immediate acceptance, especially after delays or productivity failures. Zenith must communicate clear, non-negotiable expectations, like mastering new digital systems. If support and negotiation fail, formal consequences must follow to show that commitment to the new culture is mandatory.